You wipe my screen down. Hello. Hey, YouTube. Let's see. Sunday fun day. Y'all, I'm 3 for 3. I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep showing up. But welcome to my live, y'all. I'm about to clean off my glasses so I can't see. But welcome to my live, y'all. Like I said, I have made this commitment to myself to show up to YouTube on a daily basis. That is my commitment to myself. So anyways, but yeah, y'all decided to hop on here again. I am getting new followers. Thank you guys for following me. I'm a small creator. But I do appreciate the guys and the gals, really, I'm sure, who are clicking on and liking my AI content and my videos. So, if you guys don't know me, my name is Tisha Sharik over here on YouTube. I go by your social hustler out there on my social media streets, Instagram and TikTok. And I like to come on here and teach women how to make money from their phone. Passive income, guys. Like if you are sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck or just want extra income, tap into digital marketing. Affiliate marketing actually is what I'm doing right now. Um, Tap into digital marketing. It's a good way to make extra money. And a little bit about me. Let me go ahead and tell my little story. So, um, I started doing this about a year and a half ago. I got sick and tired of my job. Um, Nobody was coming to save me, and I was just looking to make extra money out here. I kind of did do what everybody else is doing on these social media streets, looking for ways how to make money from your phone, extra money from your phone. But it was getting to a point at my job. I've been in accounting for 20 plus years. I got burnt out. I got burnt out of being in the people's cubicles. That's just how I can say it. I got burnt out. I've been in the accounting field for 20 plus years. And if you know anything about accounting, come year in, the how we have to sit in them people's cubicles and crunch numbers towards the end of the year. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that anymore. So went online, um, kept seeing everybody talk about digital marketing and how much money they're making, and was able to get my first course back in February of last year. But with that course, it came with somebody who was saying that, hey, I'm going to mentor you. She ended up ghosting me. I got a little discouraged, but did not keep me down. I was like, you know what? I know there's ways out here to make the money from the phone with these courses. So in April, from a complete stranger, y'all, I didn't really know who this lady is, but I kept seeing her come on my TikTok page, and she was talking about digital marketing. And she actually had the course, the UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. And I'm listening to her talk, and I have seen her a couple times just going through her TikTok that she was talking about how she got into it, still working her 9 to 5. But her numbers on her stand store kept going up. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, there must be something that they have that I don't have. That's exactly what I thought. Like, what do these people have that I don't? And really nothing. We all start at zero. So I said my little prayer. I'm like, Lord, I do not want to pay another $500. But y'all, when we look at it, we spend $500 just not on anything. I could spend easily $500 on my nails and going to Target in one good month. Okay. So I said, okay, if I can do that, let me hold off. Let me place my money over here. No, I put it on a payment plan, 497. Not a lot of people have that. I didn't even have that right off the bat to spend at that time, so I thought. But I still was able to put in my payment plan because most of these courses, they do come with payment plan options. So I had put it on Klarna. And really, y'all, when I say I learned from that course, I was able to learn and earn at the same time. So here I am. At the time, I was working for my accounting job. I was on a hybrid schedule, so I was able to work this, learn, and work this. So I trust and believe on my lunch break, I'm learning. So I'm learning, and eventually I got the courage because now I'm learning how to become a brand. That's the thing. You learn how to become a brand. You know what it is to post the content. You know what it is to show up for your business. You know what it is to come out here and talk about this course because, again, this course is coming with so many ways to make money from your phone. It's ridiculous. Like, I've heard this so many times. If you are broke in 2025, it's your fault because there's so many ways on this course of how you can come out here and make money from your phone. So I did. I came out and started talking about the business, start able to post on my TikTok because I was just posting up random videos. But once you learn the psychology of selling and posting, y'all, it all clicks. So I was coming out and posting with a purpose. And I was also going live on TikTok because at the time you needed 1,000 followers to go live. I had 1,000 followers at that time. Hitting that live button and actually talking about the course. And it got so fun because I was making connections. And that was the one thing that I said. If I ever come out here, first of all, I'm gonna show up for my people because I know now what it felt like to be ghosted from somebody paying $500. But I wanted to be, a testimony, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a vessel. I wanted to come out here and say, "Hey, there's a program out here that can help you if you want extra income or whatever, passive income or whatever, money in your sleep, all of this," because that's exactly what happened. So I'm also having, like, these live parties on TikTok, like, I made it a whole thing. We're having PJ parties on TikTok, like, show up in your PJs with a drink in your hand, with the red cup or whatever, and I'm teaching people how to post content online. So, y'all, I did that. I can remember my first payment, it came through. I'm out hanging out with my girlfriend. We just got off work, sitting at a bar, here in Kansas City, because that's where I'm from, Kansas City, and the first payment came through on my phone, and I'm like, "Oh my god, somebody believed in me enough to purchase this course, and why not?" You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's gonna help me and it's gonna help whoever. So, y'all, when I say the more I showed up, online, the more people were trusting me, and the more people were liking, what I was saying about the course, the more people were buying the course from me, okay? So, I got the course in April. In May, on May 31st, y'all, me having the stress and anxiety from my job and all the stuff that me and my manager was going back and forth with, it was a whole thing, and one day I'll probably tell this whole story on YouTube. But we were butting heads, and it was getting to the point where it was stressing me out, like, my anxiety and everything was up to here. I'm having heart palpitations, I'm thinking I'm about to have a heart attack. It was so much stress going on that I had called my mom that morning, and I had told her, "I think today's gonna be my last day." And she's like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, I think today is going to be my last day." And she was like, "Well, just see what they have to say and da, 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 and see how you feel afterwards." So, I took my dog for a walk. I can remember that day. It was a nice sunny day. I took my dog for a walk, and I just looked up at the sky, and I was saying a little prayer, and I'm like, I can do this. I can do this." And the only reason why I said I can do this is because I had epiphany. I knew my destiny was not to be sitting on people's cubicles, and I'm not gonna sit up here and have a tear come down my eye this morning, but because I get teary-eyed every time I talk about it. Um, but I knew my destiny was not to be sitting on people's cubicles. So I said what I said, "I can't do this." I'm going to bet on myself and put my faith in this product because, y'all, towards the end of May, I had made $12,000, and it is all on my social media. I was so happy, so proud. I posted my receipts, that I was able to do this, y'all. I really showed up for myself and not them people's and their 9 to 5. And that's the one thing I say on my live all the time. We show up to the people's 9 to 5 mindlessly every day. When can we show up for ourselves? So that's exactly what I decided to do. I took the leap. I said my prayer. I got on the phone, and when I had my Zoom call, I fired my boss through a Zoom call. It was her and it was a team lead. We're all on, alive and, alive, Lord Jesus. We were on a Zoom call, and I said, "You know what? Today's gonna be my last day," and they did not even know this was coming. I didn't even know I was gonna do that day until that day. It was nothing that I planned. I didn't save any money, anything like that. You know, I saved my money that I've been making off of doing this, but it was like somebody had asked me that was another thing. Somebody asked me after made that announcement on my TikTok, "How much money did you save on your account when you did this?" It was like, I saved what I had and had when I started selling these courses. Outside of that, I could have $5 in my account, y'all. That day, I knew had to be my last day. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? So I had to do something. If I didn't, I think I would probably be in at that time, somebody's hospital. That's how much stress and anxiety I had up in here and in my chest, okay? So, I took a leap, and it's the best decision I could have ever made for myself. I don't come out here and tell people to quit their job. Lord Jesus, I do not do that, okay? I know for myself, what I had to do was let me and my people go, okay? I had to be released from that. And that's exactly what I did. I have not worked a 9 to 5 in over a year and a half. May 31st of last year was my last day. Amen. So, this is my job. Now, I became a digital marketer. I became a contourpreneur. I became, listen, I became me, if that makes any sense. I became Tisha, you know what I'm saying? I At this big age now, I'm about to be 40, about to be 50. What am I? 40. About to be 50 in February of next year, and y'all, this is like a relief. Um, I no longer have to stress. I no longer have to get up and go to work in the morning. I no longer have to pick up and just have to go smile on these people's faces. I know I have to do that. As long as I can show consistent on these social media streets. So, enough on me, that's exactly what I did. I show up, I post on 5 platforms when I'm not being lazy, so TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, and, damn, TikTok, did I say that? YouTube, all these free platforms. I post my content. I do exactly what the courses tells you to do. So I end up getting, outside of the UBC, I end up getting the DWA, the following December, and I've been rocking with DWA. I love how it's explained with this course, not to knock UBC down, don't get me wrong, these are fabulous courses out here. I just something about me resonated with how it was, the teachings were over there on the DWA. Um, so yeah, I've been selling, but when I say selling, we can resell the course. So the courses come with right now affiliate, it's an affiliate program. It's just like a course that you could take at a college course. The good thing about these courses is that we are able to resell them. Now, in the beginning, we were able to sell them for 100% profit. So we were getting 4.99 back every time we sold the course. But right now, we're at 85% affiliate, which means I still get 420. So every time somebody buys the course from me and get the course, I get 420. I don't have to share that earnings with my person who I got that from. It is 100%, well, 85% mine. You know what I'm saying? So I love this. I have gotten into other avenues, which I need to tap more into. So outside of me being a TikToker, I also am trying to get my following up over here on YouTube. So I'm coming for that YouTube bag. I also post on IG, and I have a love-hate with IG. It's so aesthetic over there, and I try. My views over there are not as good. I can post on TikTok and still get good views over there, 200 people, whatever. I still in the 200, 300, 400 jail, but I still get a good amount of people. I'm almost at 8,000 followers over there on TikTok, so I'm slowly growing. So that's my goal. Teaching has been something that I have not thought that I was ever gonna be doing because your girl is a shy girl. I'm a shy girly. I am a shy girly, okay? But I'm only shy when it comes to turning on this camera and having to talk in front of this camera. Now I can post content, I can be funny out here with my friends and stuff like that, having a good old time, but as soon as I say I go live, I'm up. But it's a mind thing because once I come out here and start talking, like my mentor always told me, "Come out here and talk like you're talking to your best friend," and that's exactly what I do. Come alive, talk to y'all like y'all are best friends, even though my best friends are not in here right now, but I've been told to keep going, okay? You gotta show up. Me doing this right now is what's gonna help my future self, so that's when I like to show up, and I've been showing up more consistent even over here on YouTube because I've been going live on TikTok. So me showing up, and teaching people, that's all. I'm in the business. When you become a digital marketer, you are basically selling things online. You have to build your brand, right? And as long as you can show up and teach something to somebody, you're ahead of the game. You are ahead, and you will be in the 1%, okay? The 1% who's actually gonna be out here winning. I can't be no follower no more. I can't sit in nobody's cubicle, and if this can continue to sustain and pay my bills the way it's been paying, then I need to continue to show up. I just need to continue to show up more often. And so that's what I wanna, encourage you guys to do, and I'm not gonna keep rambling. I'm gonna just go and see if I can share my screen because the other day, y'all, I was doing this and my screen was black. So give me 1 second while I get this. Um, I got the classroom. Yeah. Give me 1 second while I get this set up because I said I was gonna put my in the link. Okay. So I have my store link in the comments. Again, YouTube don't know where to push me, so I probably won't stay on here that long. I said I want to do at least 30 minutes, whatever, to an hour, however long it takes me to explain everything. So just to give you a little idea, everything is set up on the school app. I don't know if you guys heard of school. School is like a platform where people are hosting most of their courses or their products on there. The school is an app, so you can take it with you on your phone. You can take it on your iPad. You can take it on your notebook. You can always have it with you. It is a website too that you can pull it up on. Um, That's exactly what I was doing, y'all. I was at work, knowing I should have been working, but I was watching these videos, okay? And it comes with videos. It's not if you're a visual person and you want to watch videos that's teaching you something, this is the video for you. It's almost like a step by step. Hell, a 12-year-old can get through this and learn everything. So it's very beginner friendly. You don't have to be tech savvy or anything like that. So yeah, I was just watching this, and so here's the classroom. The classroom is set up almost like a Facebook community because it is a community. So basically, it's a community base. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me quit talking. Hold on. Share classroom. Share. Okay. I'll talk about Face Forward. Face Forward AI is another affiliate program that I am in, and this is the program that we're using to make our AI twins. And this is how you can get to all your list of courses. And of course, you can see I bought a lot, y'all. Like I said, I'm really learned how to get out my 9 to 5. Okay. I really learned how to do all that. Okay, so this is the DWA, the Digital Wealth Academy. It has, when I got into it, we weren't even touching 100,000 people. So since I've been in it, it has grown to 131,000 people. 375 people is online right now, either doing the same thing I'm doing or learning and earning at the same time. So if you have questions out here that you need to be asked or whatever, you can always put your questions out here. Some people like to introduce themselves. Just ask questions. You can always put it out here in the community, and somebody can help you or anything like that. Rachel is the creator, and then we also have a co-creator. His name is Richard. He and her are 7 to 8 figure earners. Okay. They just Richard's classes that he has on our weekly classes drops a lot of gems. And I was trying, okay, the class is a calendar. Okay. So just his gems that he likes to drop. And I think it's like every Tuesday, no, every Wednesday around 7:30. Every other Wednesday is what it looks like. He drops gems in these classes. So you definitely want to show up for those because those are worth more than $500 itself, learning from him. And he's always dropping gems in those classes. So, one other thing I like to show people is the testimonials because, again, I like to see people winning because that just encouraged my ass to keep going. Okay. I like to see people with it because, again, I love to see how people can start from zero, like this one. Well, this one, she made her first sale 20 hours ago. I'm excited for her. But just like this, from zero sales for months to her very 1K month, 1K day. And we know it's true because they like to post up their stand store records sometimes. So I love to see that. So you can start from zero. You can do this as a beginner, guys. You don't have to have a lot of followers. You don't have to have an aesthetic pleasing house or home if you want to film stuff from your house, or even if you want to do this faceless. You don't need to have a lot of followers. You can start from ground zero, just like I did. I started from ground zero. I didn't know anything about digital marketing until I got into it last year. So that's why I like to read this because a lot of us who got into this did not know anything about digital marketing. They just took the leap and paid and invested in this business. And now, listen, $100,000 in 70 days. 100, and she's a Haitian mom who was abandoned in U.S. What? So she joined last year as a CNA making $500 a week, and I decided to use one. Oh my God. This is a thing that just kind of like makes me cry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. Get emotional. That's why I like to come here because even us, we're winning at this. You know what I'm saying? We are winning at this. This lady was a single Haitian mom. Oh my God. And she's already up $100,000 in 70 days. Amen. 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 Um, So yeah, not losing hope. That's the thing, y'all. Do not give up. There is not every day that I make money. I don't make $5,000 every day. I don't. Okay. Because sometimes I don't even post content. Sometimes I'll be in my head and don't even want to go live. But the thing is, you don't give up. You don't give up your 9 to 5. Well, I did, but I'm just saying I had a different avenue. But you so just stay consistent. Push yourself, post the content, just show up. And just like her, set $100,000 in 70 days. That didn't come overnight. She just showed up for her business. This is her business, y'all. $2,000 in a day while focusing on her family, y'all. A lot of us it can take 2 weeks to make $2,000, and that's just 4 people buying the course. The course is $497, y'all. 15% goes back into the community. Every time you resell this course, you get 420 something odd dollars. So 4 people bought the course from her. She was able to make $2,000 in a day. Is the mathing? Because it was mathing for me when I saw this online last year. So yeah, I made $4,000. See there you go. This lady made $4,000 in 2 weeks, y'all. Some of us don't even make that in 2 weeks. I love it. And that's me and my best friend were talking about the vision board this morning. So after I get done going on live here, I'm going live on TikTok. I will be making my vision board today. I wish I can do that online. That seems like fun, but maybe I don't know. So yes, y'all, this is the list of these testimonials go on and on and on. New beginners just crossed $2,000 in 2 weeks with 160 followers. This is what I was talking about, guys. Let me see if there's anybody on here. Okay, this is what I be talking about, guys. This just crossed 2K in 2 weeks with a small following. And she has the crying emoji. I love it. You don't need a whole lot of followers. Oh my God. At first, I was showing up with my real face on reels, but consistently filming, editing, and posting left me burnt out. I switched to go faceless strategy. Oh my God. Yes. So I just need to keep going. I just need to keep going, y'all, because my AI twin is not really doing what I wanted her to do over there on IG. And I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if I need to start a new page. I'm figuring it out over there. But I get a lot of people who are questioning and asking about my AI twin. I even had a few people from TikTok buy the course, Face Forward AI. And I'm pretty sure that's what she's selling too. Um, and I have Alan AI and it changed. Let me tap into my Alan AI. I replaced myself with an AI twin. I totally. Oh, I love this. I'm fully automated with AI. Alan AI. Oh my God. So she's selling probably the Alan AI. So let me tell y'all, I have Alan AI. Richard, the co-creator that's in the DWA, had made this whole, it's like an AI bot almost, but they basically go into Instagram and you can program it. Well, it's not programmed, it's already programmed where you can go in and follow certain people and it basically can show you the hooks that are winning out here on Instagram, or you can have it pull up people's scripts if you want to go and, have a whole thing script, excuse me, y'all, and basically repurpose people's hooks and scripts. It is amazing. That course was not cheap, but I still paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I think that was like $600. But I wanted something that was going to help me with my content. And I have not really been in Allen AI, but I might have to revisit. I got my AI twin popping. She's popping out there on TikTok, right? And I post my AI twins over here on YouTube. But I love to see when people are actually using these courses that we're actually putting money into, y'all, because they do work. They apparently. So I'm gonna have to tap back into my Allen AI. I do have Allen AI out there on my store. It does come in a payment plan too, but basically, like I said, it goes out there and pulls the hooks that is winning out there on Instagram, and you can repurpose and just, you know what I mean, repurpose the hooks because it's your own content. I just told somebody yesterday, you can go find people's hooks and use them on your content, y'all. It's okay to, I ain't gonna say steal, but get inspired by other people's hooks. Okay. You can get inspired by other people's hooks if you want to. And put it on your content. It is okay. It's not gonna be the same video that they just shot. You know what I'm saying? So go refurbish somebody else's hook. Okay. Caption, make it your own. Hook, you can get. Okay. I'm just saying. But that's basically what AI does. So it pulls like the most viral hooks, the most viral scripts, and you can actually go in there, copy it, refurbish it, make it your own, recreate it, reword it, whatever, whatever. I'm glitching over here, but make it your own, guys, because obviously it helps. It helps. You don't have to go and be viral on social media all the time. You just need to have your community. Your community is what's going to buy from you. Once they get that know, like, and trust, like I said earlier, that lady who I bought that course from, I didn't know her from Adam. She lives out there in Rhode Island somewhere. I actually have her phone number. But that was my thing. I wanted to be able to connect with somebody that I knew that was going to be in my corner, and trust and believe that lady has been in my corner. If I have a question, she's a phone call or text away. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that you want to connect with. Just don't buy a course because it looks cute and this lady or whoever has 1,001 followers. I learned the hard way. That lady had 1,000 people in her live that day when I reached for my dang on wallet and paid my $500, and that course was crappy, so crappy. I'm sorry, Simply Passive did not teach me shit. It made me sleepy. But again, it made me realize who I need to give my money to the next time. And I'm not, it's money too, but I bought a course. Don't get me wrong, but just make sure you know, like, and trust these people and know that they're going to be in your corner. And if you guys don't believe me, if you get this course from me, my phone number comes with this course. It's in the welcome pack. It's in the welcome page. I give you my personal. So again, everything is taught in the course. But if you need somebody to ask questions to, how do I do this? How do you find a shortcut for this? I'm here. I don't want to be in this business and not being able to help people. That's why I got into this. I don't want to keep going on no high horse, but I want to tell my tidbit too. Make sure you buy from people who you trust. Okay. So Allen AI and her AI twin is the ultimate combo. I will be revisiting AI Allen AI today. Okay. And again, all of these courses are on, you can get them all on payment plans. Yeah, use Klarna, use Afterpay, use Stripe, use Zip, Affirm. What it's a payment plan out here for everybody. Okay. Um, if you get, and this is another thing I want to also say, if you decide you want to get DWA and you do have questions, you guys, please DM me. You guys can say the comment or whatever if you want on here on YouTube, but you can catch me on TikTok or Instagram. You can always send me a voice note on Instagram. I am here for you. Okay, I'm here for you. Not only that, I'm giving away, and I'm gonna show you guys here in a minute, Face Forward AI. If you get the DWA from me and you really want to do faceless content with using an AI twin, I'm gifting Face Forward AI, which is going to teach you how to make your twin for free. You're welcome. I'm giving away for free. Actually, it's going to be on me. So I'm gifting that to you guys. So you get actually 2 programs for the price of one. Okay, you can't beat that. And that's how, again, that's how I'm winning. That's how I'm winning out here. I'm trying to help you. So, okay, so share my real. So all of these, $11,000 in 4 months. Yes, like I said, y'all, I was able to make $12,000 in 30 days. I love to see this, and this is a guy, Luis. Yes, men are doing this, y'all. And some of what I'm learning is men are showing up as women, so you don't know, especially if they have a faceless account. You don't know half these faceless women accounts are really ran by women. Men can get this because they're seeing the money in this. They just showing up. They're making the reels or they're getting the reels. You can get the reels from Pinterest and start a whole new Instagram. And with the hooks and the caption, people are buying. People are buying because they see the value in it. It's not just, it's no SAM up in here. Nobody's trying to get over nobody because let me go ahead and show y'all. The courses come with so much value. Okay, let me see if I'm in here. So much value. Okay, so again, you get these modules, and you guys, let me preface this. You make sense of what you want to go through. I will say the first 2 for sure. Um, Start here, the mindset, and then learning about the affiliate program, which is a DWA program, and then the blueprint of this is a new module that's got dropped in the last couple of days. But you go through the course and go to the ones that make sense for you. You know what I'm saying? Digital marketing basics. Yes, you want to learn all that. If you want to set up your if you want to set your course up through Stand Store, and I don't know why they don't have this module out here, I can help you with that. I do show they have it with Fanbase, Beacons, and System.io. I do not recommend nobody do System.io. It would give you a headache and you want to throw your computer out the window. Do not do that to yourself, okay? Beacons, I've had set up another course through Beacons. It was fairly easy. Fanbase, I didn't really go through that one because I have Stand Store. So, and I can show you all how to do all that. Pre-launch, if you want to pre-launch, which I do recommend you do that, warm up your audience, let them know that you're now into a whole new realm of becoming a digital marketer, becoming a content creator, becoming a contourpreneur, all of that. So you want to pre-launch your content, and that will teach you how to do that. How you build trust with your audience, your playbook, creators playbook. This is a new module that just came out. Email marketing is how you're going to make your money in your sleep. Once you get your email funnel set up, y'all, you can really make money in your sleep with your email marketing. The ultimate branding guide, the content vault if you need extra content, attraction marketing. This is how you're going to attract your people. This is all the sales psychology of becoming a brand, knowing how to market, knowing how to sell to your people. So you want to get to your attraction marketing. If you want to play over there on them IG streets, okay? These next few reels, this next few modules are for you guys. So selling in your stories, selling in your DMs, because selling in your stories is how you're going to be able to make your money. You post the content to bring your potential customers. They like your content, so they're going to start following you. Then you're going to sell to them in your stories. I really need to get better at that. I post my content, but I don't always do my selling in my stories. So I really got to get better at that. Selling in your DMs, faceless marketing, done for you reels. All of these are self-explanatory. Men, if you guys, like I said earlier, if you want to get in this game, there's 2 modules. This one and another one module for you. Again, here's another one for Instagram. CapCut. If you have problems trying to figure out how to do CapCut, this is a module. How to go viral. Here's another one for Instagram, everything reels or TikTok. If you want to create your own digital product, y'all, why? At first, I would say get a course that's already done for you. Get a product that's already done for you. Once you master that and you want to create your own, there's so many ways after that to create your own digital product or create your own course or create your another high ticket program. And that's even in this whole course here. It teaches you all of that. Okay. All of that. This is a new module, set the pace. Photography and videography, those are in here as well. If you need content, there's a module right here for you. How to 10x your business, how to extend your business. And these 2 modules, like I said, are from Katie Moss. She breaks down everything, not everything, but how to start your, oh, wait a minute. Not this one. This must be new. I was just watching her yesterday. Yes, this one's new because it was DWA 2.0, but now it is 3.0. So this is a new module. I was watching her. I've been watching her on TikTok. She drops a lot of gems. You guys, this lady here, I forgot her name, but she drops a lot of gems up in here. Okay, a lot. Um, this is how you're going to find and do your AI twin. This lady breaks it down. Katie Cross is her name. When I say Katie has brought, when they first introduced those 2 modules in DWA, I have already been watching another lady of mine that I know her. Thank you, Elaine. Been watching her post her AI twin, and I'm like, you know what? I'm burnt out. Out from I'm burnt out from creating the content. Let me tap into doing this AI stuff. And that's exactly what I did, y'all. I got a little bit of an idea of in here. So that's why I didn't really go through the whole 2 modules. But I got the course from her, the Face Forward AI, where I learned how to create my twin and everything. And I want to say that's the best thing right now because I'm a little lazy, but my AI twin is showing up for me. So I love that. That I'm able to show up with her. How to get brand deals, you guys. This is a new module. If you are looking to get free stuff, this lady in here, I'm sure it's a lady who's teaching you how to get brand deals. How to put your business on full automation like ManyChat. And there's also an automation system up there in StanStore that'll automate your replies for you. So you can just be living your best life and your business is ran on automation. That is a module for you. How to legally protect your business. UGC, user generated content. This is how you make little mini commercials for other businesses, other brands out here, and they want to use your commercial. They need people to advertise for them. So they will pay you to basically create them a 7-second little reel. And it doesn't go on your content. You send it to them and they pay you the money. So this is the module for you if you're looking to get into that. Affiliate marketing, how to start your own affiliate marketing program. Everything TikTok. This is it, y'all. If you guys want to learn how to get in TikTok shop, people are killing a game over there. I wanted to get in TikTok shop, but I don't want to be tied down to a time frame of when you have to film and shoot and get it out to them. I didn't know all that till I was hearing that. I don't want to do all that. I like this. I'll keep that for somebody else who want to do all that. So yeah, all of this online TikTok right here, your online courses, your high ticketed sales, how to do drop shipping, modules, your chat GPT, how to get on YouTube, how to do your Amazon, how to become an Amazon influencer, if that's one thing you want to do, how to do your Canva, Pinterest, wellness and health, doing print on demand. So print on demand is if you have like a sweater, you want to print something on there, you want to sell it on Shopify, Etsy. Even you can train your AI person to wear your sweater if you want to. So you can do print on demand, network marketing, the art of influence, selling on Facebook. Selling on Facebook groups is another way of getting your ebooks and your products out there. You can create a whole Facebook group. Your men's branding, like I said, if you have a guy who wants to do this, son, nephew, whatever, they have a module for that. And yeah, so we do have recorded calls that you can go through and look at those recorded calls. And then if you need extra content, if you want to create your own ebooks, this is a module for you. You'll have like your ebooks and products that you can resell. So yeah, it'll tell you everything. So again, y'all, if you want to know more about it, I think there is like a freebie on the DWA in the store that'll break it down more so of what the DW is all about. And then here's, like I said, here's the Face Forward AI course. It's the same thing. It comes on the school app. Basically start here. It tells you how to put this whole course in your store. And then it's like, again, 1, 2, 3 steps of showing you how to create your AI twin, and then how to put it out here on Instagram, how to create your own AI course using your AI twin and your own chatbot. Y'all, this is it. This is it. So again, if you want to learn more, if you want to contact me, let me go ahead and get up out of here. If you want to contact me, just make sure you be over there on Instagram in the DMs to learn more, or reach me out here on the YouTube. So that's my time, y'all. I did it. But yes, if you want to contact me, let me know. I did put it out there in the chat, but it's out there on my bio. So if you want to get that freebie to learn more about the DWA, there's a link in there and it'll go straight to you and you can learn more about the DWA. Okay. I holla.